Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Tales of Zestiria. In between episodes, I was told that I needed to go back to Pendrago and go to the Knight's Tower and see a skit at a portrait that should actually inform me who Heldoff is. I was also told that I need to cut back on using Amortization B attacks against a casting enemy because that just makes things faster. I actually do remember being told that. For some reason I just didn't even think about it. I was also told of a... that's not it. I was also told of a second type of enemy weakness that is based off the enemy's type, race. So here it says armored. Using steel render will actually make the armored type enemies weaker. It will cause a powerful attack. So we get winged, fiends. I didn't actually know this was here. The way I was getting power attacks before was pretty much trying out a combo, and if it worked, I just stuck to that combo. Another thing is that when I get my party back, apparently there are upgraded arts that I can switch to in the menu. We'll have to check that out. And I think that's it. If I missed anything, I'll cover it next episode. Alright, let's go find our party and talk to some people. We do have that episode marker over there. I think that's near the ruins. It is. That's probably Mikleo, if I had to guess, because that's where our friend got eaten. Mason. Yeah, I think his name was Mason. Oh, there was also a comment that I might have actually discovered that discovery point that we tried to discover last episode. I actually haven't checked my, the episode that we were first entering that forest, so I don't really know that yet. So, Mikleo was self-conscious about it, huh? About what? So you know why Mikleo chose a staff as his weapon? Well, let me tell you, he's trying to make sure he can outreach you. What? Like he wants to beat me up? That seems messed up. Edna's over here. Now I'm getting it. I think I started to understand how Saray was raised so pure of heart. I think you two were about 5-year-olds when you first went inside the Mabinogio ruins? Sure, we're just going to call that Mobby Ruins. Well, I mean, I say went in, but actually you two got lost and couldn't find the way out. We all formed a search party and went to look for you, then, before we knew it, you two were using the ruins as your own private playground. How quick you two grew up, it almost brings a tear to my eye. Did you get to see all the amazing surrounding places written about in the Celestial Records? Actually, we're getting close to it, I think. The Viva Subterranean Aqueduct and Maryland. Oh, and how about the Pendrago Shrine Church? Yeah, we fought a naked snake lady there. Ah, listen to me, Jabba, blah, blah, blah. Actually, I didn't think that was strange at all that you lived in houses like humans. At first, it was just to teach you how it is that humans live, but then, before you knew it, we all gotten used to it, and decided we rather liked it. Oh, okay, so I guess they just lived out in the open, like a lot of the other Seraphim seem to do, and because Saray was human, they just adopted that lifestyle. We're missing Lailah and Mikleo. I'm assuming that's Mikleo. Lailah's probably all the way over here. See if we can see her. It looked like there was a green dot on our map. No, that looks like Dazelle. Where's Lailah? Is she back at Gramps and I just missed her? Well, I think maybe I'll just jump back to Gramps and check that out. Because we want to hear what she has to say. Hello, Dazelle. It hardly got a lot going for it, this place. Still, the breeze here sure is pleasant. I came all the way... Don't you phase out on me. I came all the way over here to talk to you and that's all you have to say? I like the already talked to bubble above his face.
Where Mikleo and Lailah went.
Okay, so Lailah's with Mikleo. Alright. Yeah, she wasn't in town. I was just making my way over here to kind of, well, cut back on traveling time. Because I don't think there's any enemies around here. Oh, yeah. So, Mikleo was the sub-marker, and Lailah's just there with Gramps.
What are you doing, Mikleo?
He's spying on Lailah.
I see. Just as I thought. They...
Come on. Wait.
I want to be nosy.
Sorry. I wasn't aware of it and made the pact.
No. It was of their own decision that they made the pact with you. What they make of it will be up to them.
I'll support them with all I have, so that we won't repeat the same mistake.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could do for the previous shepherd.
Perhaps. But sometimes I can't help but wonder. Surely I could have done more than I did back then.
Oh, I hate how failure makes you feel like that.
Tied to their fate, and their fates are yet intertwined.
Yes. Thanks to you, Sir Zenris.
No, you and those kids forged that bond. My role in this is done. All I can do now is worry about them.
Oh, like a real
There are
grandpa.
times when things go awry, but their purity and virtue gives me hope. I want to accompany them on their journey. This time, there will be no regrets.
Famous last words, really.
Perhaps this is also how humans and seraphim should coexist as a whole.
I'm glad I was able to talk to you.
And I with you. Please, take care of them.
I was...
Weren't they just talking about us?
Yeah.
Looks like it. Why don't we ask? Mikleo. I guess we shouldn't eavesdrop on their conversation. If Gramps has something to tell us, he'll tell us straight up. Yeah. Same with Lailah.
Well, we don't really know about that part. Lailah tends to go off into her own little pun world when that sort of stuff happens. They still over there? Yeah, they're still over there. Screw it, I'm gonna go talk to him. God damn it, game. Alright, so what do? Do I go back to my house and sleep? There's no marker on here. We'll try Gramps' house and then go to Soray's house. Oh, alright. So apparently, going into Gramps' house and coming back out made that sub-marker appear. Are we just not going to talk about the seraphim that was eaten by the fox guy? I kind of figured that's what was going to happen. Hi, Lailah. Talk to me. Let's head out. No. Okay, fine. Let's leave. That's it? That's all we did. All right. We should probably go back to these ruins someday. I mean, I'm just going to teleport out of here because I can go back to that forest at any time and see if that's a discovery point. But there is a second part to that ruins. There's like a locked door at the bottom of it, I think we discovered early in the game. Lailah and Gramps.
Lailah, how did you know Gramps?
Is Zenris his real name?
Yep. No one calls him that in Elysia, though.
I've met him before. Just once.
Weren't you guys having some sort of serious conversation? What was that?
A
Ooh,
chicken
what's about-
shrimp truck, cheap chocolate chips in the cheap chocolate
What?
chip shop.
This again?
Since when did you know that Saray and Mikleo were the old man's family?
Red leather, blue leather, yellow leather. Red leather, blue leather, yellow leather.
Come on.
Okay, so it has to do with her
I
oath.
don't need to know. Gramps wouldn't do anything to harm us. I'm sure.
But if we did something wrong, there'd be no telling how much hell we'd catch.
So you trust him?
Yep. As much as I trust Lailah.
Aww. Alright, let's head back to Pendrago. Save point travel. Pendrago. Oh, so the inn's the... Yeah, that's weird. Pendrago does seem to have, like, very few save points inside the city itself. Alright, Knight's Tower Portrait. Oh, hey, it's the guy from... George... Oh, okay.
Isn't this the guy from the Earth and Historia?
The first captain of the Platinum Knights, General Georg Heldolf.
Heldolf!
Georg?
And this was painted over 20 years ago.
No, let's go back to the first
They
name.
show up in the Earth and Historia.
So this is Heldolf.
Alright. Well... The reveal is kind of anticlimactic. I still wish it was your brother, Sergei. What a shameful act as your friend. Yeah, we already know that. You're shameful, blah, blah, blah. Actually, I think there were supposed to be like 2 in here. But they also said I might have missed one. Which is totally fine. That is a weird place to reveal who Heldolf is. I guess his identity is not really important if it's not really connected to one of the characters. Georg Heldolf, huh? Pretty sure, well, it doesn't have an E, so I guess it might not be George, but still, Georg. I'm still calling him Leomond, god damn it. Alright, I stepped through the gate.
Give up! We caught you red-handed.
Darn! That voice.
It's a Hellion!
Purify him.
Yeah.
There's a little brat from before.
Oh, great shepherd.
Is it alright if I deal with this boy?
I'm afraid not. The only way to apprehend pickpockets is to catch them in the act.
But he's...
If you do the crime, you do the time. No matter how old you are.
Cut off his hand.
This kid just wasn't ready for real-world consequences.
Hey, mister! Why don't you let Saray have a talk with him before you take him away? Just a word from the shepherd might steer the kid toward the right path in life, better than any time in detention.
That would be pointless.
Come on, it won't do any harm. What, you got some problem with Saray talking to
I
the
think he
shepherd?
does from the tone of his voice.
I never said that. It would simply be a waste of time.
Sure this guy's not a Hellion?
This kid wasn't prepared to deal with the real-world consequences of his crimes. Are you prepared, mister?
What?
I'm part of a merchant crew that travels all over the world. You think I don't know why the pickpocketing problem is so bad?
I see. How much do you want?
1,000.
Put me on your level. We Sparrow Feathers value our customers' trust.
Yeah.
Hey, we're taking this guy to jail too.
Jail.
Like hell,
Arrest.
are you lying, brat?
I don't know what I got myself into.
You will not lay a finger on her.
Shepherd!
Oh hey, stop! Wait!
Are,
Saray!
are we gonna fight the knight?
Okay.
If it ain't one thing.
Saray, I'll go after them as well.
Alright, what am I doing?
Purify that boy.
Shepherd or not, I won't let you obstruct my...
So we're beating the crap out of the knight.
Guard, leave him alone! Even we can tell something about you stinks!
Oh,
Yeah, what kind of guard are you?
corrupt.
You think we don't know what you're up to when our backs are turned? You dirty crook!
I think we're good here.
Aw, we hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you're right.
We're
Yeah.
going after Rose, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it'd be kind of silly not to go after Rose. She's like part of our party and we're down 2, 3 people. Yeah. Yeah, I walked through this gate. Ooh. I walked through the gate to go to Alicia's manor to start that little side quest, and that just sort of popped up. So, I mean, I don't think it actually sort of popped up. I think I just kept walking and there were stars on the map. But it looks like we don't have to travel too far. I think this is where... No, it was over there when we first got creeped out by the little boy. Wow! You guys killed him fast.
Phew. You made it.
Is it over?
Maybe.
If it really bugs you that much, why don't you check up on it?
Well, how would we do that?
Let him lead us home.
Oh, so he wanders and we tail him.
That could work.
All right then. Saray, Rose, you guys hide. I'll go wake him up.
What are we doing?
Looks like they made their decision. Are you okay with this, Lailah?
Well, as long as we only follow him.
He puts a little too much mana into it and just blows his head off. And also, how can he not see us? Saray's bigger than the barrels.
Yeah.
Can't, like, Mikleo just follow him invisibly? Or Dazel? Do we really have...
He'll stop pickpocketing now? We purified him after all.
Well, he might have been stealing to
Not
survive.
so sure about that. I've heard word of pickpocket gangs.
Is he going back to the scene of the crime?
We need to find out whether he was doing it on his own or with a group.
Can we still cut off his hand? Also, it's rather stupid of him to go back to the scene of the crime. I mean, that guard's probably still there. But I guess he didn't report it. Goofy glasses. Alright.
What did you mean by you knew why the pickpocketing problem is so bad?
The enforcers let him
Saray,
off a lot of the
you walk
time
like an
in
idiot,
exchange
man.
for part of the takings. Then, when the guards need to hit their quotas, they round them up anyway. That's probably what that was about.
We should
No way.
deal with that? Because that seems like it would cause a lot of malevolence, right? That's kind of a dick move also. Like, economy-wise. If we turn this corner and this kid has, like, an alcoholic father, this game's getting a little bit too real for me, goddammit. I can't move. Apparently, I also got something.
Look, he's going in.
A noble's manor.
It's clearly not his house.
We don't know that.
Pocket gang, then.
And so this must be their base.
Something tells me he's not gonna quit stealing.
Let's go in.
Come on, we're not done yet.
Rose, it's unfortunate, but I'm not sure we should...
We're gonna purify the house in flames, Lailah.
It's just a problem of human society.
Right. It might not be something a shepherd should get involved in.
Sorry. If he's doing it by himself, I'd be okay letting him deal with the consequences. But if there's a gang forcing him to steal, it's a completely different story. I gotta check to make sure.
Yeah, I thought so.
I understand. Let's go check it out just in case.
But I don't know why
But no
Lailah would want to
Understood?
stop us from stopping this. Their actions could cause people...
The powers of the shepherd and the squire can greatly influence human society and the spirits of men. Please don't forget that.
All right.
We'll just watch and see who goes in and out.
But if...
Bored.
Who knew that we wouldn't see anything?
I love
for
that.
days on end?
You all can go back to the inn. I'm staying here.
It's okay.
Shh. Someone's coming out.
Bunch of kids.
It's a bunch of little kids.
Those kids. You think maybe they're not being forced to pickpocket?
We've come this far. Let's see this thing through.
Dezel?
You go follow those brats. I'll go check out the building.
I'll go with Dezel. If their leader's in there, it's probably like a Hellion, I'm assuming. Also,
Don't go for anything big, got it? Only money and jewelry and stuff. Are they gonna have any?
what else would you pickpocket?
That shepherd guy did something, and now there's lots more people donating stuff to the sanctuary.
Oh, cool. That sounds fun. Priests won't be mean to kids, and if there's any real problems, we can always start crying. I'm good at that.
Hey, is this really okay?
No.
It's okay if you're us and not them.
Is this what kids are like these days?
No. Well,
Dangerous times.
yeah.
Those kids barely have any malevolence at all.
But what about the people they pickpocket?
Can be even crueler than corrupted adults, as you've seen.
Okay, they went through. We got a title level up and goofy glasses. But seriously, if there's a bunch of pickpocketing thieves that is really like, and the guards are really leeching off of it, that seems like something we would want to nip in the bud, because if it's having that big of an impact, I should get a soapbox here. If it's having that big of an impact, it's gonna cause hate and corruption and malevolence in people. It might not be the kids because they're doing it to survive or something, though they seem like a bunch of dicks. I don't know. It seems weird. Like, oh, the ship.
Ready?
Hey, ice cream. All right, forgive you, Lailah. I don't know. It just seems really weird that we're only going after just like the enemies and not. Thank you, Rose. and not the actual problems. When I say enemies, I mean like monsters.
Hey,
Oh, Dezel. How was it?
the building was completely empty. Those scamps are probably just camping out there.
So then, those kids are acting on their own.
We don't know that yet. There could be like a hidden passage. Or, I don't know, Dezel's the leader of the bandit kids. Look, last time we dealt with bandit kids, one turned them into a fucking naked Trent woman. We don't want that.
All right, it's snatching time.
Now that we know the score, do we want to report them to the guards and end this whole thing?
Yeah?
After all, they're not Hellions.
Yes.
Let's tell the guards about it, and then put it all behind us.
Okay.
I can't do that.
God damn it.
Darn it! What do you want?
Your head.
Never did nothing.
We know all about what you're up to. Fooling the priests into thinking you're helpless orphans and then robbing them blind. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Oh yeah? You got any proof?
We don't need any.
This here is the shepherd. His word is good enough.
That's perjury! False witness!
Princess Alicia and the people of Ladylake all trust Saray. Because he's been living an honest life. How about you? Will anyone trust your word?
Well,
Give it up, kid.
what else can we do? The adults all abandoned us. If we want to survive, stealing's our only choice.
You can work the mine.
Rose, maybe we ought to...
Turn them into the guards.
Saray, let's bring them to the guards.
I already said yes to that.
But to think children their age could conceive of such wretched...
I see a stone.
And the other children?
They were all caught by the guards and hauled away.
They're probably all dead now.
I see.
Those who commit crimes must be punished, even if they are children. It's the way the world works. But it still pains the heart.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think justice has been served. Also, has that orb always been there? Because if that's always been there, I'm going to be... Right, we don't have the key of that one. Give me that!
Hey, isn't this an Earth in Historia?
Oh, that. That was a donation from someone in the city. It looks rather rare and precious, so we've been unsure whether we should sell it.
I'll take it.
Nice. Good call, Mr. Priestman.
Huh? Oh, thank you.
Doesn't he have a name?
Father Brunor.
Yeah, that's
We're
it.
actually collecting these.
You think we could have this? We'd pay for it, of course.
We will?
No, please, that's not necessary. If it's something the shepherd needs on his quest, by all
Yeah.
means, please take it. I'm sure
Good to be the
the
king.
owner
I mean,
would be
shepherd.
overjoyed to know that their gift had been some help to the shepherd.
Thank you, Father Brunor.
Alright, let's check out your title level up. Earth in Historia. Do, or Do. That's the Meadow of Triumph, right? Hi, Shepherd. Alright. Alright. That is, a lot of Hellions.
Wow, I never knew there were once so many shepherds, all using their purification powers on Hellions.
So the question is, why and how did they disappear?
What do you think?
They
The
died.
existence of so many shepherds depended on Maltellus. Then,
When Maltellus disappeared, so did all of them.
Isn't it too early to jump to conclusions?
well,
No, it's never
what
too early for
possibilities
that.
are there?
Maybe humans abandon their faith in Seraphim to the extent that shepherds just cease to exist.
Perhaps the large crowd of shepherds we saw was just a historical anomaly.
Maybe only people like Saray can be shepherds, and there's just fewer nice guys in the world these days.
Huh. So there's plenty of other possibilities.
I guess that means we have to keep collecting information.
Yes, if you do that, you will surely arrive at your answer.
I like how this game's version of Nice Guy is someone that was sheltered from humanity all of his life. I'm gonna take this chest. Arcane bottle, alright. Let's go back to Alicia's manor.
Thanks, everyone. I needed that.
You're okay with how it worked out?
It's better than ignoring it and spending the rest of your life wondering. Yeah.
Okay, can we go now? Alright. I'm assuming Alicia's gonna be here. Kinda weird if she wasn't. That's a maid. That's a tiny maid.
Hello. Is Alicia here?
Shouldn't you announce yourself? Or don't you have any respect for this family?
No.
I'm sorry. My name is Saray.
Saray? Pardon my rudeness. The princess has spoken highly of you. She's out right now. We're not sure when she'll be back.
Work-related?
Yes. She's going after a suspect who's leaked information to the Roland's Empire. There definitely must be a spy going around, given the timing of their advancements.
Seems fair.
Even Alicia was under suspicion for it before.
Wow, the Princess of Highland would go so far as to do that herself?
No, it's supposed to be the military's job, but she's acting by herself.
Oh, that won't cause any issues.
Saying that she had to stop a clash between the two countries.
That does seem like her.
Taking it a bit too seriously?
Ever since the Battle of Glaven, she's been pushing herself so hard.
That's very like her.
The Battle of Saray kicking everyone's ass. I like that battle. That was an awesome cutscene.
She just headed out to a round-eyed forest to gather info about the origin village, Camlon.
Huh. Camlon, you say?
Round-eyed
It's the village
forest.
where the Age of Chaos started, I think. But it's just some legend.
Yes, she heard a rumor there were some clues in the depths of a round-eyed forest and headed out there.
So that's how she came to Alicia. But her hunch was wrong. I've never heard of this origin village from Gramps nor the other villagers. Yeah, I guess that's true. I'll take my leave. Please tell Alicia that I'll come visit again.
Origin is the name of one of the summons from past Tales games. He helped form the Internal Sword.
She's pushing herself.
We'll get to that game someday.
Alicia's always been like that. That's exactly why I'm worried.
I mean, oh, star. Hello! The Logos fellow from Maryland must have wormed his way into the council's good graces. Ever since the talk of war started, he's been landing primo contracts left and right. Bridge repairs, supplies for the troops. Hope he chokes on all that gold. I mean, if you repair the bridge, that fucking's nice of him. The merchant called Logos sounds sketchy. It's not so easy to find a career con man if he doesn't want to be found. I know some people in Maryland who might know him. We might want to head there first to find out. Alright, so Maryland. Are we not going to try to find Origin Forest? I mean, alright. I think I'm going to call the episode here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head over to my video section, check out some of my other content, and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. The Maryland merchant seems to be strangely prosperous. There's something fishy about him. Alright.